What's good, y'all? I'm here with my homie Stella, and today we got a lit overview for you guys on Ektar100. Now, before I get into the overview, I first want to say, before shooting this film, I knew absolutely nothing about the film stock. Like, I watched hella videos and did hella research, and it's like I have selective hearing because the only thing that I heard was, bro, like, you got to cop this film. Like, you know how Fujifilm enhances their colors? Well, guess what? Kodak got something like that, but better. You got to go cop that right now. Like, today. Like, don't even click out this video. Open a new tab. Go get it. Is what I heard. Yo, nah, but he didn't say that for real, but, like, that's what I heard. I'm not even going to lie. But besides the fact that it enhances colors, I also know that, of course, it's the ISO is 100, and that it's better to shoot this film with landscape and street photos. Try to stay away from portraits. You can shoot portraits, but try to stay away from them. Is pretty much everything I got out of the video. Like, no cap. But me being the daredevil that I am, and me loving to go against the grain and not listening to anybody, I decided to go ahead and take portraits with this film. So I'm gonna roll a clip and show you guys, what it's about, and I hope you guys, like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip I put together for y'all. That was not my first time shooting Ektar100, but it was my third time. I shot a total of 3 rolls of Ektar100. The first time I shot it was my certified lover boy project. If you have not seen that video, I will link it in the description below. Go check that out. It's a really cute project I did for Valentine's Day, and it's also in the Ogden Museum of Art. So if you are in New Orleans, go check that out also. The second time, I did some street photos with my homie Deuce. And Deuce is a really fire sports photographer. Put his Instagram right here. Go check him out. And the third time is what you guys just seen. Now, what I realized is when I took my certified lover boy pictures was when I got the scans back that my boy was ashy. And I knew for a fact that he was not ashy because I knew. And it just kind of like amazed me that like his skin was ashy in the photos, but my attention was more drawn to the red flowers in his hand. Like the color red was so beautiful. Like it was so unrealistic how beautiful the color red was. So I really was drawn to that. I did like the pictures. I was just kind of like not really expecting that. Like it's literally like with Ektar100, it's like you take the contrast slab on your Lightroom and you bring it all the way down, and it's just like the picture is just plain, right? And then you take the little saturation and vibrance and you bump it up a little bit, and that's literally what it looks like, a dry, colorful photo. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna put a picture somewhere around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was my overall reaction when I got all of the photos. Well, the first set of photos back, my certified lover boy photos back. When I took out my street photos back, I had the same ish reaction, but we shot downtown New Orleans, which had a lot of colors, and it really kind of took away from that ashy look because New Orleans is colorful downtown, and it is a color film. And some of the pictures did not come out the best, and I'm gonna show y'all also because I forgot that I was shooting 100, like the ISO was 100, so I forgot. So I was shooting like it was 400, right? So I was underexposing like crazy, and I was kind of annoyed because a lot of those pictures could have been solid if I would have remembered that I was shooting at ISO 100. If y'all didn't know, now y'all finna know, I do not use a light meter. I feel like a light meter is a cheat code, And I'm just not about that life. Like, I'm gonna just be real. I'm not about that life. I don't cheat. The third time I shot Ektar 100, it was cool. It was chill. I remembered it was at ISO 100. That's why the pictures came out a lot better. And he wasn't so ashy, probably because his skin was darker than the guy in the first set of photos. But he wasn't ashy. The color, the pink was popping a lot, and I did like that. The only time the pink wasn't really popping was on the house. The picture of the house by itself, and that was only because I didn't. I just kind of killed the pink a little bit. It was a lot. So I really enjoy this film. I feel like this film is really cool. I feel like you can shoot portraits on this film. If you do edit your photos. I know a lot of people do not like to edit their film photos, but see me, I'm a turn up. I'm gonna edit them film photos. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it. But I do like the whole ashiness look, primarily because when you put on your contrast in your Lightroom, it gives you a lot more freedom to do whatever you want, and it shows a lot more detail, and I really like that. And I feel like with this film, you can pull a lot of detail that you didn't think that you could pull. And that's why I find this film extremely enjoyable. I don't really see the backlash or why people really don't like the film. I mean, I felt that way after taking my street photos, but that was my fault because I forgot the ISO was 100. Like, that's just me being real. But overall, my overall analysis on it, if you're going to take street photos, do it. Like, just make sure your area is colorful, because if it's not, it's going to be ashy and you're going to take it to Lightroom. If you're shooting portraits on it, it's going to be cool. Some people may be ashy, some people may not. It depends on their skin pigment. So also keep that in mind before shooting too. And the clothes that they wear in the background also matters too. As for like studio shots with Ektar 100, I don't know. I've never shot a studio shot before. I got tongue tied. I never did I never did a studio shoot with Ektar 100 before, so I cannot make that judgment. Maybe one day I'm gonna do that. But as of right now, it's an interesting film stock. And I like it. Will I use it again? Probably so. Nowadays I just kind of grab film and go and realize what it is later. But that's really my overall analysis. If you want, like I said, if you want to take street photos, take them street photos. If you want to take portraits, take them portraits. If you don't like to edit your photos, be mindful of what you're taking a picture of, because at the end of the day, you don't want your picture to come out dry, plain, and your people ashy. So at the end of the day, like, keep in mind, if you don't like to edit your photos, if you do, play with it, because you're gonna have a lot of stuff to play with. Like, I had to come back to a couple of my pictures like 2 or 3 times to make sure I edited the way I liked it. So that's really all I got to say about the film stock. I hope this video helped anybody out who is thinking about copping this film, and I hope you guys do cop this film because it's a good film stock. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just hurt that I only get 8 shots because I do shoot medium format. But if you got 35mm, you probably get a whole bunch more than what I got. So turn up, have fun. But that's all I gotta say for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was very informative, and I hope that I helped you out a lot. If not, I'm sorry. I try my best. But if you like this video, thumbs it up. If you don't like this video, thumbs it down. And if you want to see more of my photography and more of my work, go crazy on that subscription button. And I'm out. Peace.